Sports Report. I'm Luke Cicino.
And I'm Justin Walsh.
The girls' soccer team is going strong with a 14-0-3 record. We now go to Sean Murray for more on their performance.
The girls' soccer team has been on a tear coming towards the end of the season. They're unbeaten in 17 games, winning 14 of those and tying 3. Kerry McNeely, the junior, has scored 16 goals through 17 games and is expected to carry the offensive load for the team going into the state tournament. The girls have the county final coming up this Friday. They're playing at Oaknell after defeating Cranford in the semifinal.
The girls' volleyball team is going strong with a record of 10-8. For more on their performance, we have Katie Scott.
The girls' volleyball team has shot off to a great start this season. They have 11 wins and 8 losses. A member of the volleyball team has confirmed that they already have a stronger team connection than they did last year. Some key players this season are Callan Leahy, who already has 100 straight kills this season, and Stephanie Ponterio, who is a great setter and has even served an entire set.
We now go on to Female Athlete of the Month with Amelia Palladino.
I'm Colin McLinden for Raider News, and for this month of October, we have our Female Athlete of the Month, Amelia Palladino. Thank you for being here.
Sure.
So, Amelia, I want to start off with, how did you get into the sport of gymnastics?
Well, my mom signed me up for classes when I was like 3 years old, and it was pretty much just like mommy and me classes, and then from there I kind of just stuck with it till now.
So, I hear you guys are advancing on to the Union County tournament, so you want to tell me a little bit about like your season leading up to then and what you think is going to happen?
Yeah, well, we're doing a lot better this season than last season because last year we had a lot of injuries, so we weren't really doing well. We were scoring really low, but this year we are scoring almost like 10 points than our highest record last year. So we're hoping to do well this for counties this year. We're probably going to we got third for Cougars, which is like another big meet, so hopefully we'll be around the same score.
And so what would you say your specific role is of the team? Do you take a leadership role since you're a senior, and also like what do you do the most while you compete?
Well, yeah, I'm captain, so I have to take that leadership role, and I have to kind of lead the rest of the team and like direct all the underclassmen to like when they're competing and their routines, and if they need like help creating like series or tumblings or anything. So I pretty much take the lead with that, and with Kira Farley and Abby Kennedy, who are also the captains. So we kind of just help the coach like with the lineup and like directing everyone.
Who are some young gymnasts that you could see in the future taking on leadership roles and producing well for the team?
Well, Kara Bush, who's a sophomore, she was out on injury last year, but this year she came back and she's scoring really well for the team, and she's also like very dedicated to the sport, and you can tell that she actually has like a passion for it, so she'll definitely do well like years going on. And we have a couple freshmen this year who are doing good. Nicole DiFrancesco, Kate Perez, they're going to be good for next year, years
Gotcha.
following.
So aside from gymnastics, what are some of your interests outside of school?
Well, when I'm not at practice, I like to just hang out with my friends and just hang out at home. Nothing really.
Nothing you're passionate about other than gymnastics in school?
Not really. I mean, I spend a lot of my time at practice or, competing.
In the future, do you want to pursue gymnastics more, or do you think after high school you're going to be done with it?
Well, in college, if there's like a club team, then I'm gonna like continue with that. But I'm not really gonna do any like varsity level in college. Not anything extreme.
Well, thank you so much, Amelia.
Sure.
And back to the studio.
Recently, the boys varsity soccer team had advanced to the county finals. For more on their performance, we go to Cooper Heisey.
The boys soccer team is continuing their dominant run with a record of 17-2 thus far. They're heading into their 12th straight county title on Saturday night against Westfield, our biggest rival. Last game in the county semifinals, they played against Cranford and beat them 4-0. It was barely even a game. Sean Murray held it down on net. Obviously, he gave up 0 goals. Tom Inavizio, Andrew Murray, John Murphy were all strong players running up and down the field, doing great things. They look to win the county title, and they hope to also make a big run in states and finally win a state title this year.
The cross-country team has been continuing their strong season. With more on that, we go to Alex Poulios.
Cross country had county finals this Wednesday, and overall everyone did great, with sophomores Ben Fleischer and Brandon Garcia, along with junior Maddie Board being some of the SBF's top performers. And overall, almost everyone beat their personal record from last year, so it was a great accomplishment by the team.
This Friday, the boys varsity soccer team will play their county final game at King University. Now we have a highlight reel of their quarterfinal game against Plainfield, where they won 5-1.
In Scotch Plain Fanwood's quarterfinal game versus Plainfield, John Murphy passed the ball into the net for an easy 1-0 lead. Shortly after, Murphy's free kick effort was saved by the goalkeeper, but Patrick Elman cleaned up the play and scored to make it 2-0. To start the second half, Plainfield rebounded and scored basically on their only chance of the game to make it 2-1. Murphy responded soon after with his second of the day to give the Raiders a 3-1 lead. Senior Robbie Viglione recorded his first goal of the season off a 22-yard strike. Parker DeVoren finished off the game with a goal of his own to end the game at 5-1.
Now we go to Max Moore with the local sports report.
Thanks, Justin. Now for another edition of Local Sports. Currently, the New York Jets are 2-5. They have been decimated with injuries such as Nick Mangold, Darrell Revis, Eric Decker, although they have high hopes for the second half of the season where they look to make a push for the playoffs. On the other side of town, the New York Giants are 4-3. They're coming off a win in London against the Los Angeles Rams 17-10. They will have a bye this week, but have opponents such as the Eagles and the Cowboys in an NFC rivalry matchups in further weeks. They hope to keep their winning ways up. In baseball, neither the Mets nor Yankees made the World Series, as a surprise to no one. The World Series this year has a matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. It has been a very long time since either team has made the World Series. This has made the matchups even more intriguing for so many more reasons. It looks to be a great series. In NBA news, the Knicks fell in their first regular season game to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The first loss was just a sign of more things to come. The season doesn't look that bright, but they hope to change their ways from previous seasons. The Brooklyn Nets, however, have zero to little hope for the season. They're projected at 20 wins on the year, and it would surprise almost everybody if they surpass 25 wins on the year. The only star on the team is Brook Lopez, and he doesn't seem to be able to lead the troops. In hockey news, the season is young. The New Jersey Devils are 3-2-1. And the Rangers are 2-2-1. While the season is still early, both teams have high hopes for the playoffs. Now over to Allie with the Pulse.
Congratulations to homecoming king and queen Hunter Marshall and Bree Sorrentino. We were at the crowning ceremony on Friday. Let's see what they had to say.
Let's go!
Now we're going to make the announcements of the nominees. We have Ian McPherson, Hunter Marshall, Spencer Vaughn, Max Lust, Peter Yarrow, Peter Warren. And then for Queens we have Rebecca Cinderella, Michaela Sylvester, Bree Sorrentino, Andrea Leitner, Sophie Browse, and Lori Rosado. Homecoming king is Hunter Marshall.
Brianna Sorrentino.
Homecoming king and queen.
Hi, I'm here with Bree Sorrentino, our 2016-2017 homecoming queen. So Bree, how does it feel to be queen?
It feels very exciting, and I'm very happy.
What's your favorite memory from high school so far?
So far, I've really enjoyed going to sporting events, especially the football games, and the soccer games, of course.
And what are you most looking forward to for senior year?
Probably prom and graduation.
Okay, thank you and congratulations. So I'm here with our 2016-2017 homecoming king, Hunter Marshall. So Hunter, how does it feel to be king?
It feels great, to be recognized by the school and things like that. It feels really good, really good.
That's awesome. And what's your favorite high school memory so far?
Just playing football with the guys. They've always been with me all 4 years, and through the good and bad times, it's been great to be with them. So
And what are you most looking forward to for senior year?
Probably prom and all the other senior things, prom weekend, things like that. But I'm excited.
Thank you so much and congratulations. We went around the school asking students and teachers what they thought the best sport to watch on TV was. Let's hear what they had to say.
This is Cooper Heisey with the Raider Sports Report. Yesterday I went around asking students what their favorite sports to watch on TV were. What's your favorite sport to watch on TV?
I like to watch football.
Why do you like to watch football?
Well, I connect a lot with the sport, and I like to play fantasy football, which makes it more fun.
Good choice. What do you like to watch?
I like to watch soccer because I play soccer and it's fun.
College basketball.
Why?
Because it's interesting and fun to watch.
Basketball because, I ball all day, so that's what I like to do, you know what I'm saying?
I would say football because it's really intense and fun to watch. Water polo.
Why?
Because it's interesting to watch them tread water for a long period of time.
Football because it's very entertaining.
Professional arm wrestling is very fascinating. I strive to be like one of those guys one day, and therefore it's my favorite sport. Thank you.
Let's check out the top 10 play nominees for the soccer season this year. Be sure to check out the monthly episode next week for the final top play nominees. Now back to Justin and Luke.
Thanks, Allie. Until next time, this has been your Raider Sports Report. Stay classy, SPF.
Yeah, no, that went pretty well.